Hello everyone, my name is Ryder and welcome back to more CTGP Deluxe here on the channel. Today we are in for a treat because we're going to be going through 3 different cups, not 2 today, 3. Since we're going to finish off this top row, and I've already been seeing the icons and stuff and just judging by them. Oh, Bowser's Castle N64 is going to be so good to go through. And then GB Bowser Castle 4 on my Extreme Road, DK Pass, DK Jungle Parkway. All these tracks are going to be really exciting to play through today. To begin off this cup, the Invincibility Leaf Cup, we've got Sky High Cathedral, which I'm pretty sure I've played this before. I want to say it was a Mario Kart Wii custom track that we've seen in CGPR. I could be wrong about that, but I almost feel like that sounds and looks familiar. And then we got Shipwreck Shore, which I've heard many great things about. GPDX Bowser's Castle, which I have played this track on that game before, but I do not remember what the track was like. And then we've got N64 DK's Jungle Parkway, which I'm really excited to see what that remake is all about. And then we got Diddy Kong Racing Fossil Canyon, which I want to say was like one of the first tracks in Diddy Kong Racing. I cannot remember though. DK Pass, which I'm pretty sure that's ZPL's made version. If it's not, then, or if it is, I'm pretty sure it was more based off the Mario Kart 7 version, but I could be wrong about that. And then we've got GB Bowser Castle 4, which, oh my gosh, that looks just peak right there. Especially with also Remake's Rainbow Road 1. Despite not being the most interesting remakes out there, the icon definitely looks promising. And GB Bowser Castle 4 is just such an amazing track. I feel like it is going to definitely be in the next game, and I'm so intrigued on what they have done here with it. For the Life Mushroom Cup, we've got Moo Moo Mountain, which I'm very intrigued on what that one is all about. It must be some sort of sequel to like Moo Moo Meadows or Moo Moo Farms. GPDX Tropical Coast, which I'm pretty sure is the first track ever in the arcade, well, specifically Deluxe. And if I remember correctly, that track is actually really damn good. And after that, we've got 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, which should have already been in 8 Deluxe. And then we've got the Beauty itself, N64 Bowser's Castle, which looks like it got a huge overhaul. And I am very interested on that one, since y'all know it's my favorite Bowser's Castle. So without any further ado, let's begin off with the Invincibility Leaf Cup. So here is Sky High Cathedral, and actually I don't think this looks familiar to the thing that I was thinking of from Mario Kart Wii, but holy crap, I'm actually really liking this design. It's by Claudio, and I'm sorry whoever else was there. Ooh, I love how it's like a turn up, and then we go up here. We have different pathways going up this staircase. There's no difference between the two. Ooh, I'm loving this. Oh, wait. Oh, there's like multiple different paths from the looks of it. And we're going downwards. There's a crystal. Oh, it's like a little crystal cave. Oh, this is giving me a lot of like vibes towards Mushroom Gorge. That's really cool, and I'm dead. Oh, here's some little dry Goombas, or I don't know what those are actually really called, but I know that they're from New Super Mario Bros. 2, I believe. Wow, Kamek. Wow, damn, that was really just harsh. I don't know what it is about PD Piranha with the Prancer, but for some reason it just looks really good together, and I was just like, you know, let's just choose something completely random. Let's see what happens if we were to go over to this right path over here. Okay, it's not like it's that much of a big difference. It just gives you a little bit of a speed boost, and it does not have double item boxes. Whoa, this is a whole new section. What the heck? I just went on the glider. I'm like, wait, this wasn't here before. What the heck? We're going like upwards. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that was very interesting. I did not expect that to happen. Wow, that was actually a very visually impressive and really well-designed course. I'm like so happy with how good these tracks are. Here we go with Shipwreck Shore. It's by Remake, and it's a lot of Piranha Plant Cove type of vibes actually. Oh, this section looks really cool. This is like another one of those tracks kind of similar to Frantic Fields, okay. It's kind of similar to like Nabbit's Secret Island a little bit to me, where it feels like it's a new Super Mario Bros. U inspired sort of track, because all I can think of is like that ship, wrecked ship inside that course, or world, I mean. King Boo, I used to literally be your partner. What the heck is what is the deal with the red shells? Waluigi, hello? Oh, are those, what the heck? Why is the water actually so strong? What the, whoa! That water is actually so strong. I was not expecting that. I'm so used to like Koopa Cape stuff. That was a lag spike. I'm so used to Koopa Cape's weak water. I was not expecting that water to actually drag me. That was actually kind of scary. I really dig this track. This is a very cool and well-designed track. I say that about like every single course in this pack, but can you blame me? Can you blame me? This is so well designed. This whole entire pack was really thought out carefully to choose the best tracks out there for 8 Deluxe, and I cannot wait to see what more updates and more tracks that we haven't played yet be like. Okay, I'm really scared to go through this section again. That water was actually so scary. It really pulls you in. Oh, that thing was way too close for comfort. Okay, don't let the water drag you in. Why is it so strong? That is actually so scary. This could actually screw up so many of my runs if I were to go like 3-star these cups. Okay, so here we go with Bowser's Castle from Grand Prix Deluxe, and I think that name says Divengers? Or Divengers. I'm pretty close. I think I did a pretty good job. So yes, I have actually played this track in the actual game before. I cannot remember it too well, but I remember that the whole entire like inside section was really cool looking at. I heard from a few people that this track can be a tad bit laggy, so I'm not surprised that we're seeing a few lag spikes here and there. But you know, we could still enjoy it for what it is. We got some anti-gravity action going on up here. That's really cool. Got not anti-gravity. We got a glider path right here. Kamek's laboratory section. This was the most iconic part of the stage in my opinion. I do definitely remember this section. I love how Bowser's kind of like looking like, I'm gonna eat you little boy, when he's like looking down like that. Aside from like the very weird lag spikes, this track is actually still really well made in my opinion, and there's no wonder why it was one of my favorite Grand Prix tracks when I did play that game. The music honestly isn't too bad for a Bowser Castle track either. Like, it's definitely crazy, but it's not like it's too like over the top with it, I guess. But yeah, really well done port. Nice job. Here we go with Willy Maker's N64 DK's Jungle Parkway. This one I'm really excited for because they haven't remade this track since Wii, so I'm interested to see what it'll be like on an HD version of Mario Kart. Okay, really digging it so far. Another sunset type of track too, which, you know how much I love sunsets, especially from that track. Oh, they actually made that island like a little jump ramp too. That's really interesting, actually. You die. This remix actually is slapping so hard. Like, this track didn't really have good music before, in my opinion, but this remix is actually slapping really hard. They did a good job. I want to see if I can get onto this little island right here, because this looks really cool. Yeah, so you can kind of like snag like a double item box right there, which is actually really interesting, because then you can kind of like zoom. Oops, I went like completely too turny right there. Wonder how far we can go over left over here. Yeah, I wasn't thinking it was going to go very far. I don't know what it is, but I love doing those little just random jumps over the grass to these sections. When I actually nail it down, it'll be way better looking, but I don't know, it just seems very addictive to keep doing that. Okay, I'm not missing this time, Koopa Troopa, or I will just miss with all of them. Oh, wait, never mind. Nope, that blue shell ain't stopping me. We got first place, baby. Nice track. Alright, so beginning off the Heart Cup, we've got another track created by Squadaloo called Fossil Canyon. I think I've definitely played a similar track like this in another custom track pack before. I think it might have been some Mario Kart Wii custom track. I'm not sure if it was the actual CGP for that game, but I've definitely played one that was like this before. I don't think I've ever played an 8 Deluxe custom track that was based off of this one. So it's actually really cool seeing this one actually in 8 Deluxe. I almost want to say I might have saw some gameplay over on Squadaloo's channel about this track, or it might have been over on like Mario Power's channel, but I think I've seen some gameplay of this track, and so far I'm really liking how it is. What is the deal with all these characters and like all these tracks I've done that just love green shell sniping me backwards like that? I'm kind of curious on if I can hit that sign back there or not. I'm telling you guys, I didn't even get a split-second chance to even react to that. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, guys. And I still forgot to hit the sign. I mean, I didn't forget, I just suck at this game, but really good track. I really loved it. Here we go with DSDK Pass, and no, this is not the ZPL version that I was thinking of. It is made by Willy Maker, and this is for sure definitely the tour version. Ooh, I love how the road just like really reflects to give off like, yeah, it's slippery. It is actually really slippery. I'm kind of interested on if it's actually possible to program this item box to have good items in it. We'll see. No, this one doesn't, but it does. It's a double item box, so I guess in a sense that probably would have been like this in Mario Kart Deluxe's standards too, because I don't think Nintendo would have created that box to be specifically special. I mean, they could, but I highly doubt they would have. So I guess it makes sense to just make it a double item box. Hello? What the heck? That was really weird. Physics were just not physicking right there, or it were. It's just that's how Mario Kart 8 works. DK Pass is still one of my favorite Mario Kart DS courses. It's just got such a vibe that no other snow track can really ever surpass for some reason. Except, you know, for like Merry Mountain, I love the holiday time. That track works for that sort of sense. I'm talking about just like a regular snow track. Even something over DK Summit. Like, I of course love DK Summit more than this track, but something about the vibe of this course is just, it's so interesting. It just fills me so much with nostalgia. Oh, nice job, Luigi. He did the death stare on me too. He's like, you ain't fucking getting that. You trying to green snipe me again? Thank you, Mario. Jeez, Luigi has like out for blood today. Perfecto. Alright, where's my baby boy? Where is it? Well, okay, I thought it was gonna crash for a minute. Mr. E's GBA Bowser Castle 4. Ooh, got the heebie-jeebies. This track looks really good so far. Okay, that remix. Okay. Oh, the tour version is so good. The tour version is so good, man. Oh, that electric guitar. Oh, you guys know how much I love electric guitars. Oh, they even got the pinball section working too. Oh, man. And I do see it's 2 full laps around. That makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this section goes hard. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps, guys. I'm getting chills. This track had surpassed, like, GBA Skygarden for me within recent years. But, obviously, I think Skygarden as a whole in the older renditions is better. But something about this design really stuck out to me, and I just love Bowser Castle 4 now. Like, there's no shot they're not adding this to the next game. We just gotta appreciate Mr. E's version that we've got right now, because holy crap, it is amazing. The CGP Deluxe sound team is also really good too. I love it. It's so good. The track is immaculately amazing. It plays so well. It's so well designed for a tour remake. It even added lore. That's the funny part. It added lore to this track. Like, seeing like the older GB Bowser Castle tracks, they're all flat and simple. And then because of the explosion that happened, this whole track just like completely crumbled apart, and it makes it so good looking. Oh, another 10 out of 10 track. Honestly, this one is just, this might be my favorite retro track that's been added to this so far that I've played. Like, heebie-jeebies. So here we go with RMX Rainbow Road, another track created by Mr. E, of course. And honestly, not one of the most interesting RMX tracks out there, but I do gotta say, looks really accurate to what the SNES Rainbow Road looks like. So I do love how the graphics are very similar to that of SNES's. I also do love the fact that, like, how the asteroids are kind of blocking your path a little bit in some cases through here. Like, specifically talking through here, like, you kind of like need to like dodge and weave a little bit. Oh, where did that bomb go? I just realized, like, you know, seeing that bullet bill that just zoomed past by, that actually makes me curious onto how it would be if you were playing like multiplayer or something. You could really screw someone else over if they're like far ahead and first. So you're just gonna like zoom on by, and there's just people like going by. You could really just screw someone over like that right there. Overall, still RMX Rainbow Road, nothing too interesting obviously, but really well done port, and I love how the graphics are so similar. Well, literally are the same exact thing as SNES Rainbow Road. So here we go, beginning off the Life Mushroom Cup, we've got Moo Moo Mountain, and it's like, oh, I love that rock, that looks really cool. It's looking very similar to how Moo Moo Meadows and Tricothers Marimia, by the way, before it closed out, it's looking very similar to the designs of like Moo Moo Farms and especially Moo Moo Meadows. Puzzle Plank Galaxy is the music. That's an interesting choice. Oh, that's this music. Oh no, that actually fits so well. Oh, that actually fits so well. That actually fits with an aesthetic like this. That's actually really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is a little nice, just little circle track. Well, not circle, figure 8 type of track. But as you know me, if a track distincts itself enough that doesn't feel like a figure 8 track, then it's a really good track, and this is one of those tracks. I'll super horn you first before you super horn me, Pauline. That was really weird to say. Is that cow okay? He looked like he was about to like fall off the edge. Yeah, I don't think that cow's okay. He's kind of edging a little too much. I'm sorry. I will not say. Here we go with Tropical Coast from Grand Prix Deluxe, created by Claudio. I forgot about this music. It sounds really, really good, actually. I keep also forgetting the fact to mention that I cannot believe all these tracks have front-running beats, too. That's really awesome. I really would like to actually kind of see the arcade tracks make a return at some point. They're honestly not that bad than what I remember there being. Obviously, they're not, like, they don't feel like as Mario Kart-y in a way, but that could also be because they haven't really been given the chance to actually be brought back. And while I'm playing this in the 8 Deluxe engine, it does sort of fit in a way. This one does give off heavy vibes to Super Mario Sunshine, so I mean, in a way, I guess that kind of works, because a lot of my favorite tracks from the Mario Kart franchise are actually from, or based off of, Sunshine, even though Sunshine is my least favorite 3D Mario. Once again, another solid port from the Grand Prix Deluxe game. Ooh, here we go with 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, once again created by Claudio, and wow, that Shy Guy was getting a really zoomed up close-up. But yes, this is also another one that is based off of the tour model, so it's going to look like a track that, of course, would look like a Booster Course Pass track. And not in a bad way, of course. It's like the Future Waves types of tracks. Oh, I'm actually kind of surprised. They used the original music for this one. I thought they would have created a new remix, but hey, I'm totally fine with the original too. This track actually looks really, really beautiful. This track would have been so much fun to have had in this game. It's so unfortunate that it got scrapped in the original DLC and then just never got a chance to shine again. I really like this little glider section too. It looks really nice looking at the nighttime sky just gliding on through. Shy Guy Bazaar's nighttime sky always has been so majestical. Here we go with that again with that glider section. It just looks so good. Do these guys actually hurt you at all? Okay, no, they're more of just obstacles in the way. Cool that they implemented those, by the way. They weren't, I don't think they ever were a thing in this game. Really good pour. I'm still just so disappointed they never added this track into the game originally. The moment I've been personally waiting for. Where's it? N64 Bowser's Castle, created by Fat Cat. Isn't that one of the people that usually make the music? Oh my gosh. This is like a completely new rendition. It's like like a 2 or that might need to be a little glitch that might need to be fixed a little bit, but N64 Bowser's Castle with a full-on HD remake. Ooh. Okay, the music's sounding really nice. It's giving it more better, like more modern look. And that's really cool. Okay, now the music's really starting to kick up. There we go. We got the downstairs section to the outside garden, which looks even more beautiful than ever before. We got the huge turn at the end, which is very, very turny. Then we've got the huge spike ball that I didn't expect to see. Oh, and we're on the top of this. Wasn't expecting that either. It looks like we can take a little shortcut right here and then do another jump. That's really cool. Oh, nope, that was bad. That was bad. Oh my god. Fat Cat really did a really good job of this. This is actually so stinking cool. Seeing this track have just like a completely new overhaul, I'm like so amazed. I can't even imagine how long it must have taken to make this, because this all looks like new, like, geometry and stuff. Like, looking at, like, everything through here, getting the thwomps to move, like, that way instead of, like, the usual way they do. This section looks absolutely outstanding. Just Even the graphics too. I'm pretty sure I've never seen most of these graphics like from any other track in the game. This is insanely detailed and so well done. I'm glad someone like you, Fat Cat, was able to just really just overhaul one of my most favorite tracks in the entire franchise, and also my favorite Bowser's Castle. Like, well done. I gotta give a clap for that. Hands down, really good remake that I don't think anyone could have topped that for an N64 Bowser Castle. Like, this felt way too official. It was like really, really well done. So yeah, that's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below which track was your favorite that was showcased today. I'm beyond speechless with just how good this mod pack is. Make sure to go check out CTGP Deluxe down below, and I'll catch you all for another episode next time. Peace out, stay safe, and goodbye.